again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. Left me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Couldn't get any closer. Try to forget all that we had. I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me. So close to the edge of something so worth it. You had the world right at your feet, and almost is all we'll ever be. We can't get any
Alright, hello everybody. How's it going? You guys ready for some more Rocket League? I don't know if we have anyone in chat yet or not, because I was running ads because I kind of have to, if I want a long enough break time for us to be able to not have ads when we actually want to. What's up, Bava? How's it going? Yeah, well, we got some more Rocket League as usual. You know, I love doing this, and I can never stop watching, you know, our ASU teams play in various competitions. But this one's going to be exciting. We're going up against, you know, we have a rivalry, obviously, interstate rivalry with the University of Arizona. It kind of goes through sports. It goes through, you know, it goes through esports too, and a little bit. Although, you know, we are friends with them. You know, there's still that kind of like you want to be the best in Arizona. We don't talk about GCU. They're kind of cracked, but either way, there's obviously been a rivalry with University of Arizona for a very long time, and so this is obviously going to be a very entertaining matchup. How's it going, everyone in chat? If anyone in chat is interested, I set up the little what's it called, channel points system. So if you want to take a look and see what you can get with channel points, we have some interesting stuff in there. Just to go through it quickly, suggest a poll. I don't know. I kind of was just bored and I wanted to do that. But you can also, you know, the caster voice line, you can make Wind Waker or I say something in chat if you want. You know, we have to say it either while we're casting or while we're hosting in between games. It'll be kind of funny. Add a bot response that'll be there whenever, you know, anyone says a certain word. Nightbot will, or whatever it's called. The cloud bot will respond to it. If you want a 1v1, either myself, Wind Waker, or maybe a player if they're available. Wind Waker's like, we should get people to 1v1 Kali and see if it would be funny. You can do that as well. And then there's a VIP reward as well. But all those things we will be running just because we feel like it. Yeah, I also have to set up predictions, which I will get going soon. I think I can do it now, maybe. But let me see if I can real quick, because I think I can get predictions set up. I wonder if I can run a prediction right now. There's not that many people in chat, I bet. But how many people do we have in here? A couple viewers, a couple. I'm not gonna run one yet because I don't think anyone has channel points. But if you follow up, you'll get some channel points. It'll be good times. Yeah. Okay. Let me tell them the name and password really quick. And then let me go over to the teams really quickly as well. For ASU Maroon, obviously we have Anthem, Miko, and Onezen. And on the other side, we've got a 6-man roster from University of Arizona. Bob, Amph, Gusnav, Radiant Hydra, Panic, and Howdy are all players for their organization. And I know that they're probably going to be swapping in and out all the time. So that'll probably, you know, be pretty often that those teams are swapping around. I've seen them do it before, and I know that they have that's what works for them usually. so they have that many people that they're going to be playing in whenever whenever they need a certain player to pop into the game instead of another player. They'll sub them out whenever they need to throughout the rest of the series. So yeah. All right, 1 second. All right, let me get our team into the game real quick. And there we go. I think we got it joining now. And yeah, we should be good to go as soon as I get in this lobby real quick and I can see it. Sweet. Alright, well, it looks like we have the players ready to go. Let me make sure I transition over here real quick. And we should be good to go. Join spectate. And here we go. ASU Maroon versus U of A. We've got on the side of ASU Maroon, obviously Miko, Onezen, and Anthem starting first. And on the side of Arizona, Howdy, Radiant, Hydra, and Amp are hopping in to start this one for U of A here. Anthem already taking a quick shot on net and not getting it quite in. Another shot from Miko, though, off the bar again. And so far, Arizona has started on the back foot. A great 50 there from Onezen. Hydra can't connect on it. Miko looking for a double tap himself. Anthem now trying to put it in net, but Amp goes and tries to collect it there too. And so far, Arizona definitely stuck on their back half as, ASU's definitely been able to take more offensive control. Here goes Miko, flick over. Anthem finally able to put it in. And the first goal, 30 seconds in, goes to ASU Maroon. A great pass there from Miko, flicking it off the crossbar. There have been a lot of crossbar touches already from Maroon, but that doesn't matter too much because the pressure is really what ends up mattering. And the pressure eventually culminates in that goal for ASU Maroon, getting them that 1-goal lead off the bat. Kickoff falls over to U of A. Anthem up very quickly for the ball. Soft touch, lays it off to Miko. Miko looking into the corner now. Gets another good touch there. Ooh, clear on the backboard, looking dangerous. Here comes Onezen. Howdy and Amp have to combine their strength there to be able to get that save. Anthem can't get two off the wall, but here comes Miko. Gets that redirect there. Amp is going to get a free clear though, and ASU sitting back in their half for a little bit. Passing play there between Anthem and Onezen, trying to clear it out. Amp looking in the midfield dangerously, but Miko up to challenge very, very quickly. And ASU Maroon looks, as usual for them, they look like they're just kind of waking up a little bit at the beginning, but as soon as they get the ball rolling, they will begin to start getting those goals flowing. I know that they have it in them. A double demo from Howdy though on Miko and Onezen. Unfortunately, Amp doesn't have any boost, so he's unable to capitalize on the offense. Hydra does get it past though. Here comes Howdy off the corner, and Amp up for that. Miko and Anthem both have to combine to save that one. Miko now off the wall, touches it over. Hydra. Anthem can't get a touch. He does there though. Luckily, the ball boomed into him by Howdy. Amp gets a double touch, but Howdy too close under the ball. Hydra and Howdy are spread out, and Amp as well. Anthem now on the ceiling, not much boost, but he's still gonna get the ceiling shot. Gets it past both Arizona defenders, and Anthem puts up 2 for ASU. Both goals coming from him. 4 shots as well. The pressure clearly, all on the back of Anthem right now. As Miko and Onezen always very, very solid in setting him up for those plays that he needs to make. Here comes Howdy now, trying to get a clear of the Onezen very quick up, and Amp rather gets a 50. Miko almost puts it in behind Howdy, but the defense from Arizona holds strong for this moment. Here comes Anthem again, good 50. Howdy and Amp kind of clustered up in their own corner, probably not where they want to be right now, as Amp has no boost but the ball, and Howdy comes away with the boost but no ball. And so Miko's able to take it into the corner again. Good touch off the ceiling. Anthem looked to try and pre-jump that off the ceiling himself. Here comes Onezen now, looking for a solo play. Gets the flip reset. Leaves it for now. Howdy and Amp both up for it, and neither of them able to connect. Onezen, very heads up play from him there. Gets the flip reset, doesn't use it. Decides to let it bounce as he can see both players awkward on that backboard. And he just puts it right past the both of them. Over half of the game finished already. ASU Maroon up 3 goals, and Arizona needs to create some sort of offensive chance to come back from this one. Howdy looking to try and start it there, but is unable to do so. Miko with full boost in the Arizona corner. Gets a good 50. He's probably going to fake it here, and Anthem, he's up already. Coming from nowhere, Anthem gets his 3rd and ASU Maroon's 4th of the series. And I could see it coming as soon as Miko jumped off of that ball and left it for a teammate. I knew someone was going to go for it. Looking at Onezen down there on the bottom side of your screen, kind of could be assumed that he was going to be the one to go for it. But instead, Anthem comes out of nowhere, probably from that ceiling, and gets that goal. Hydra, though, very pretty Fennec, might I say. Great card design. Amph, on the other hand, using arguably the worst esports decal in the game. So I don't know what his thought process was there, but that's okay. Both of them, though, on Arizona need to start creating something, otherwise ASU Maroon is going to continue to run away with this game and with the rest of the series, possibly. Anthem looking for another one to add to the tally. Nico, though, instead takes a shot off the back of the assist from Anthem, getting that pressure on right here, forcing Howdy to jump. Good 50, and Howdy unable to get back to that one. Not on the boost. And Nico able to just get a good placement shot there and put it in the back of the net. 5-0 for ASU Maroon in this first game. And University of Arizona looking like they're struggling a little bit against that offense that we always... Oh, what a shot from Anthem. Amph luckily back to save that. Here comes Miko with the flip reset of his own. Can't get a second. Oh, he does, but not on target. Anthem up again. And as I was saying, that offensive pressure from ASU Maroon, that literally is their trademark, what's it called? Trademark rotation style, just getting constant pressure on the opponent's net and not really relenting at all. Anthem and Miko look for a pinch there. Arizona has been unable to handle it so far. Uh-oh, here comes Amph though on a breakaway, might be able to put it in. Gets it past Miko, oh my gosh, and Anthem came out of nowhere. Weird camera work there from the director cam. And Miko and Anthem luckily able to tap that one away. But Arizona unable to handle that pressure from ASU Maroon, and really they need to kind of get those more confident defensive stops if they want to get back into this series, especially. I have a feeling this game is done and dusted, to be honest. But in order to get back into the series, we might see a substitution coming in here from Arizona. Yeah, we're going to have to see what happens. Miko and Anthem almost connect. He did get contact on that. I thought Anthem might have missed it there. Looking for insult to injury at this point as Maroon, very handy 5-0 lead in this first game, and able to pretty easily close it out. Maybe one for the road from either team. But with 10 seconds left, Arizona met a brick wall, or rather a brick wall that was moving with deadly spikes on it. That's how it feels to play against ASU Maroon's offense. And a great job from them to clean up this first game. Anthem there with 3 goals, the majority of them on himself. Miko and Onezen doing 1 apiece as well. It is best of 5. Okay, good to know. I had no idea either. But yeah, as of right now, ASU Maroon definitely looks like the much stronger team here. Looks like Hydra has left the match. We will see if we have another player coming in to replace her. And the Miko and Onezen stepping in. Here come Bob, Panic, and Goosenov, the other 3 from Arizona. A complete roster swap here to see if that works any better against this this very deadly ASU Maroon offense. And I have sung Bob's praises many times on my own. He's a fantastic player, and I think that he is going to continue to show that here. But is the rest of the series going to go the way that it did in Game 1? I think with this change, Arizona is kind of making a statement, as in, we don't want that to happen again. It was a bit of a beatdown Game 1, so something has to change. Bob, Panic, and Goosenov are going to be the ones to try to alter the course of the series. Carrying it over everyone, Bob. He gets bumped, though, by Miko and Onezen. 2 players on him, as if they know that the double coverage is going to be necessary to handle that. Goose gets it past. Miko still has time. Not able to get boost there. Panic gets that. Miko, great 50 on no boost there, and it's just going to float over to the Arizona half. Onezen can't reach it just yet, though. Anthem up for it. And Onezen not able to get back down. Miko might have been caught out a little bit, but luckily able to recover there. Uh-oh, and it might have been a team bump there from Arizona, as ASU Maroon gets kind of a free look at net, but Bob is still there in the midfield to counter that. Going to be able to handle it for now. Good self-touch back to himself there from Onezen, looking in the midfield. Anthem is just on the backboard. Really menacing there, and it cannot be fun to play against this player on ASU Maroon. Anthem is just is just, he doesn't take no for an answer when it comes to offense. He's just always in your face, and it's worked well for him. It's worked well for ASU Maroon this entire time. Uh-oh, Bob is going to be able to carry it over both Maroon players, though. And it looked like both of them cheated up very, very far for that. Anthem and Onezen kind of both turning and get caught out by Bob. And a good shot from him to give Arizona the lead in game 2. Now back to the kickoff. Onezen gets a win against Gustav. An awkward pop there, and it might be open if Anthem can put it in. He can't, though. He's going to have to leave it to Miko. Miko gets a 50. But Bob was there first. Uh-oh, Panic might have accidentally redirected it into her own net. And that is unfortunate to see there as Bob and Miko get a weird 50. Yeah, and that's a tough ceiling bounce to read. But a really unfortunate touch there from Panic. And Onezen gets the credits for that, I think, as Miko almost able to get back to it. Maybe Miko got the goal there, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think Miko did. But nevertheless, tied up game again here as Anthem looks to take it himself. Tries to pop it over Gustav, but he's able to handle it. Good touch there. And Bob trying to take control again. Here's Goose. Can't get a read off the wall, though. Looking kind of awkward here from U of A. Oh, a good pass infield, though, from Bob. Goose not able to connect, and ASU Maroon escapes with a good defensive stand there. Interesting touches here. Miko tries to clear it all the way over to the Arizona half, as they are unable to take control just yet. Ooh, a bit of a miss there from Anthem. It's going to give Bob an opportunity here on the offense, but doesn't get past the midfield there. Here comes Panic, trying to make up for the mistake earlier as puts a good shot on net. Miko has forced to tap it up towards the ceiling. He's not able to get that second contact. Anthem able to get that clearance, and Onezen follows it up as well off of Goose's touch. Looking for a flip reset or a team play there. Anthem and Onezen connect in the air, and Onezen tees it up for his team captain there. Taking good control of the ball here. Fake flip reset. Bob thought that he might have, been able to get to that ball before Anthem, by Anthem. Speedy as always. Handles it. And slots it in the top right corner. And Maroon up again in another game here. Looking to close out the series. A good pinch infield from Miko. Onezen trying to get control here. Gets that double off the side. Anthem trying to take control. Bob's going to get a free clear, though. Miko is still back to handle it. 30 boost from Miko. What can he do with it? He's going to have to look for a defensive pre-flip. Goose able to challenge it onto that backboard. Panic, last back for Arizona. Commits up, trying to get that pressure that they really do need. And they need it now if they want to get back into this game. Uh-oh, here comes Onezen. Might have caught them off guard again. Bar down. And what a great challenge there from Onezen. The Genji Fennec. If anyone hadn't heard, First Killer is officially confirmed to be signed to Genji if anyone's interested. I just saw the tweet a little bit ago. But a great shot there from Onezen. Maybe channeling the NA Prodigy himself there as he gets a perfect placement there. Oh, what a touch from Anthem. Looking for Onezen again. He gets that ceiling touch. Looking for the read. Almost able to flip back off of that ceiling reset, but can't get quite enough on it yet. Good bang, though. Here comes Miko trying to look for a solo play of his own, saying, hey guys, I have mechanics too. Let me have a little bit of fun as well. Anthem and Panic both up for that. Neither of them get a solid enough touch on the ball. Miko kind of has to back off to be able to get that one there. Goose up for it now. A challenge, though, between Miko and now Onezen taking control. Should be able to keep the defense locked in for ASU Maroon. And a 2-goal lead from them with just over a minute to play. Oh, chance might be approaching for U of A. They can't get enough of it on it just yet. Oh, Goose looking for the pass, or Bob looking for the self-pass into the corner. Unable to make contact. Here comes Anthem. That's a difficult angle to read. Miko looking himself almost bar down. And it's tapped out by Gustav. Anthem still lurking. Pops it onto the backboard himself. Onezen trying to come from inside the net to get a demo on Bob. That would have been impressive if that would have worked. But Bob's still able to catch it. Gets a 50. Everyone from ASU Maroon not looking too great on boost. Although here comes Anthem. He's collected his. Oh, a good touch there from Miko. Recognizing the quick challenge on that wall. And the awareness there to get a touch over. Very, very smart from him. Try and just kill time as there's only 20 seconds left, and U of A struggling once again to get any sort of offense on the board, other than that one goal from Bob where it looked like Maroon was kind of just caught out on the defensive half. As the time ticks once again, ASU Maroon barring any crazy pinches here, which doesn't look like there will be. Maybe one more for the road? No, as the ball hits the ground and ASU Maroon goes up 2-0 in the series against U of A. Now, what kind of combination of rosters can U of A pull out here to try and get a reverse sweep on ASU Maroon? We're going to have to see. Because as of right now, it's not looking too easy for them to be able to counter that ASU Maroon offense, which has been so deadly in so many occasions. We will have to see. We will have to see, and I am excited to see what's going to happen in the rest of this game, to be honest, because I think it's definitely a very good chance that both of these teams are able to try and create a good game 3 on the offense. You know what I'm saying? Like ASU Maroon's offense has always been very solid, but as long as their defense stands well, we're gonna have to see what happens now. Amph, Bob, and Goose going in against Miko, Onezen, and Anthem. This is going to be the most interesting game of the series, in my opinion. And it's just my humble opinion, but this is the team from U of A that almost qualified for CRL League play. Did a very good job and almost managed to lock it down. However, they were unable to do so against UNLV in the last in the grand finals of that last second qualifier there. And ASU Maroon also doing very well themselves, making it 4th in their pool, but not enough to get the win. And this is going to be an absolutely scary combination of U of A players to go up against. We'll see how Anthem, Miko, and Onezen handle it. But this is going to be very interesting, honestly. This will be absolutely very interesting. And I think that it could go either way, to be honest. We've seen Amph, Bob, and Goose do some pretty impressive things, like I was mentioning in CRL. You know, very solid roster that made it very far. But Maroon's going to have to try and answer here. Great shot there from Onezen. Countered away. Anthem gets a touch, though, past Amph. And there goes ASU Maroon, continuing that scoring drive. A great pressure shot there from Onezen. Amph has to deal with it. Bob unable to make contact. Anthem just takes that slow shot. And 1 goal in for ASU Maroon already. I think this will be a close game, though, from here on out, as both of these teams definitely had that potential to be able to make it into CRL, unfortunately getting unlucky with the brackets and the opponents a couple times. But either way, both of these teams had a good chance and put up a great showing for the esports in the entire state of Arizona, and they can both be proud of their accomplishments. Bob looking infield for Goose, cut off immediately by Onezen. And Anthem, when he's messing around, he saves the ball there. Interesting choice. I think he was looking for a free flip himself. Couldn't get contact on it, though. He's going to get a pass into the middle, though. Onezen can't connect on it. Here comes Miko. Getting a 50. Amph now. Looking infield for one of his teammates. Onezen cuts that off immediately. Not having any of it. Here comes Anthem off the ceiling again. This guy's just messing around. At this point, this guy's just messing around. Team captain from ASU Maroon looking to have a little bit of fun as they're up 2-0, and they know they just have to get one more win to lock up the series, also being up 1 goal in game 1. Here he goes again, trying to pre-jump Onezen there. Couldn't get enough of a touch on it. Amph, a great redirect, though. Looking upfield, Onezen, Anthem, and Miko still rotating around each other. Uh-oh, free shot open from Anthem. And it's put another one in for ASU Maroon, even with all of the tomfoolery from the team captain. He says, all right, you know what, let me just take a quick shot on net and get the goal that we've been waiting for. He gets another one in there. And a great shot from him. Back to the kickoff we go, 2 minutes in. ASU Maroon getting 2 goals. And 2 great 50s, a third one there off the kickoff between both teams. Stalemate, broken up by Goose. He's going to try and get a good touch off the ceiling, or off the wall rather, himself there. He can't do enough. A demo from Miko and Bob. Taking that key player from Arizona out of the equation. Oh no, oh, it's not in. Saved by Goose, and wow, a pinch from Onezen against maybe Goose. I couldn't really tell. A Fennec there on maybe Amph. One of the Fennecs on the side of Arizona almost teed up an ASU Maroon player for a pretty incredibly lucky pinch there into the back of their own net, which would have been unfortunate for Arizona, especially going down 3-0. Off of that kind of a goal would have been pretty demoralizing in my opinion. Good touch there. Miko and Anthem. Ooh, Anthem looking himself for a flip reset. Can't get enough on it. Oh, looking on the backboard as well. He does not go away. He just doesn't. He doesn't ever want to leave. And it's impressive to watch him play because he He won't, like I said, he won't take no for an answer, and he's just not gonna let you guys get any space to breathe if you're an opponent. Here comes Miko though, over Amp. Miko, oh my god, Miko Anthem almost connecting on that. Not able to get it in though. Bob is gonna get that boost steal there, and it's gonna at least relieve some of that pressure from ASU Maroon as Miko has to retreat all the way back. Bob now, what can he do? Goes underneath, Anthem, luckily able to save it there. Amp up for it, 1 Zen. Not gonna have any sort of attack on his net go past his notice. Good 50 there from Miko. ASU Maroon still looking to clear it out here, as they've been on defense for probably one of the longest periods all game. Still kind of just trying to keep it away from ASU, or U of A. Uh-oh, Bob might be beat here. Oh, there goes Amp though. Great touch. Bob looking infield now. Miko taps it away. Still on defense is ASU Maroon, but they're holding very well. 1 Zen doesn't have much boost. They're not able to clear it just yet. Goose is still hanging around on that blue half. Here comes Amp. What can he do? Gets a touch. Gets a 50 on Miko as well. Oh, Miko almost gets another lucky touch there. Bob and Goose both converge on the ball. And not able to get anything in just yet. Here comes Amp though. Looking for Bob, and a double save from Anthem and 1 Zen. Lock it down. Like I was saying, that brick wall, and they have not looked. Oh, great flip reset though from Amp. Almost in. Anthem still though on that defense. Goose is just bumping Miko on the backboard. The defense from ASU Maroon stands tall. I talk about their offense all the time. Here goes another goal. Miko to Anthem, and that might be the nail in the coffin there, as ASU puts another one in against U of A. 3-0 sweep likely in the cards here, unless U of A is able to make something magical happen. But the offense from ASU Maroon that I talk about all the time, consistently getting them those goals, putting in about 9 or 10 this series alone. No, even more than that with that kind of routing game 1. But the defense making that crucial stand there in those last couple of seconds. U of A unable to break through, and it turns into a counterattack for ASU Maroon. And that is the first series of the Pac12 Invitational. I don't really know what to call it. Pac-U Gaming Tournament, something or other. Taking the victory against U of A. ASU Maroon moves on. And well played from everyone. But a tough loss there from U of A. I think we'll see them out, as I believe it is single elimination. Difficult to watch, as they did kind of get dominated in a couple of those games. There were a couple of close ones as well, and it looked close for a while to begin with. But at the end of the day, unable to take down ASU Maroon. Very well played from them. And yeah, very, very well played. Very well played. And that's the kind of consistency that we always expect to see from ASU Maroon. Something that might have been a little bit lacking as they were, warming up in the beginning, kind of just getting it started. But off that first game, a 6-0 win already, there's kind of no coming back from that. And they proved that they were just going to take that momentum and continue to move and roll on down the field. And U of A at the end of the day not able to handle it. Very well played to them, as the roster rotations kind of mixing it up a little bit almost might have worked. But unfortunately for them, they fall to ASU Maroon in the first stage of this Pac-12 Invitational Tournament, the thing. But yeah, anyways, GG's to them. Good job from ASU Maroon, locking up a quick 3-0 win. And in terms of the rest of this week, let me get a summary for you guys, just so I can see what we've got up next. So off after that, fall break, CRL and NACE and NECC break. We didn't have NACE this week. I'm sure you guys noticed we didn't have a stream yesterday, but we will have some stuff coming up for you guys on Friday. I believe we have ASU Gold starting off the NACE stream. No, not ASU Gold. Is it Black? It might be. It depends. I think it might be Maroon starting off that NACE stream Friday. It's gonna look to be 6 p.m. as long as they're available for that. We might have a sub coming in from ASU Maroon, so stay tuned for that. It might be our man Zippy, as Anthem might not be available for this weekend. And so we're going to have to see how that goes for them. As Friday, 6 p.m., you want to tune in, watch that game against UNT, a very solid roster, and it's going to be definitely a tough challenge, but possible. And on the other side, we've got Gold and Black, who I believe will be looking to play both of their matches around 7 p.m. on Friday. And then we've got the first CRL Open. So again, we had those CRL qualifiers first. This first CRL Open is going to be on Saturday at 10 a.m. You want to watch that one, as it's just a tournament for money, basically, amongst all the college teams. Top 4 gets a cash prize and scholarship money. and it's going to be very fun to watch, as that's going to be a 2-day affair if any of our teams make it onto that second day. So we will be rooting for them there, and don't forget to tune in there. And yeah, anyways, to wrap up the stream, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're not already, make sure to follow at the very least. And we've also recently got affiliate, so if you want to go ahead and subscribe as well, that'd be great. If you have a Prime sub, I sound like an actual Twitch streamer. But no, I mean, don't worry about it too much. You get a couple emotes and some cool shit. But yeah, anyways, congrats to ASU Maroon taking that 3-0 sweep over University of Arizona, and they will move on to next week to continue that Pac12 invitational run. And for now, that should be it. Don't forget to follow, keep on tuning in. Friday at 6 p.m. should be the next stream. Go ahead and use your forks and the channel points if you want for anything in the future. And that's going to be it for now. Signing off, and appreciate you guys being here, and we will see you very soon for more ASU Rocket League.
Let me go. Left me in this mess, I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. All that we had, I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me, so close to the edge of something so